Welcome back to the Dividend Diplomats YouTube channel. You got your boys here, Lanny and Bert, the Diplomats. We're going to ask a simple question here today. Am I a fool for buying this dividend stock? Let's crunch some numbers and find out.
Oh boy, before we do, hit that subscribe button, smash that thumbs up, give this video all the likes in the world. Happy Saturday morning. Hope your weekend is doing so well so far. But Bert's been buying and nibbling at a certain stock. Is he crazy for buying the stock, or is he the effing man for buying the stock? And best believe he's not buying it for the jolt in passive income. He's buying it for the growth prospects.
Who are we talking about today? We're talking about Salesforce, ticker symbol CRM. Salesforce is down
Yeah.
30% in 2025. They are down 9% over the last 1 year, and they are only up 20% over the last 5 years, well below their major tech peers, Lanny. They're not catching up with Nvidia. They don't have the gains of Google. They don't have the gains of Meta out and everyone else down that list.
I am shocked that they're not keeping up some sort of pace, but maybe it's the stiff competition between Microsoft, maybe it's the stiff competition amongst Google and their suite of products that can compete with CRM or Salesforce. Obviously Microsoft definitely has their suite of products on the business side. Google probably says, we got Google Sheets, just use that bad boy and you should be just fine.
Yeah, Salesforce is a little bit different of a thought process there. Rather than have the full Google or the full Microsoft suite, they just acquire and they pick up what they are missing. They acquired Slack, I think it was 4 or 5 years ago. They acquired Tableau when they wanted reporting. They acquired MuleSoft. So Salesforce is made up of a bunch of pieces that aren't fully integrated together, but they were all individual revenue generating machines. Part of the reason they're behind is because they are slow to integrate AI. They are trying to figure out how to integrate AI. They've had some major releases though, Lanny. They've had some major updates. They just announced that new agent force that they're doing. They're seeing some huge growth in version number 3. I read an article. And they're adopting it internally. They said they use up to 30%, 50% of their internal tasks now use AI. So that's going to help keep costs down for Salesforce into the future, which is a major thing that might not be getting a lot of headlines at other companies.
That's interesting. So they're trying to keep overhead down by using their own, like using AI essentially.
Yeah. Yep. They're also investing in other startups too that could help them out. I think if this one's pronounced Genesis, I saw they have an AI powered software for customer contact center. So they're already looking on how to invest in them, integrate it into their platform along with another company. So they're thinking of different unique ways to get AI going where it might not be the same for your likes of your Google, your NVIDIAs, your chat GPTs. It's going to always be a little different in the CRM world than it is outside of it.
Give me the Google,
Yeah.
only Google. But Bert, you've been a CRM investor for what is it, 1 year or 2 years so far?
In about 1.5 years, I think my average cost base is about $238 a share. I have 13 and a half shares. So my market value is like a 31 and a half hundred. So it's been pretty solid. I've been slowly building, and over the last few weeks, I've added 3 or 4 shares of Salesforce as time's gone on. It's not quite at a full position for me yet. So I've been adding. The question is, do I want to keep adding? So I look at their financial results, Landy. That's where I first go before we run them through our screener. What happened in the last quarter? They had 8% revenue growth. They had 8% subscription revenue growth. They have strong sales growth in Slack. Slack was up 14% year over year. They had strong Tableau growth. Every unit was growing. Every service was growing. The overall company was growing. They had $6 billion of free cash flow. So this company is just printing money right now. It's growing its revenue, but it's still just lagging. The market just isn't liking what Salesforce is offering.
Why do you think it's lagging?
Oh, I think it's because they aren't getting the headlines of the AI adoption. We're in a little bit of an AI bubble right now. Every company is slapping AI onto what they do. We
They
have
make toilet paper with AI.
Yeah, we have AI toilet levers. We have AI toilets. We have everything. The more AI you integrate,
AI peanut butter.
the more you integrate AI, the more the market rewards you. And Salesforce has that reputation of lagging on the AI front, so they're obviously down. But again, the revenue is great, the cash flow is great. Now, Let's look at the metrics, Lanny. Let's run them through our stock screener and see how
Oh
they're stacking
boy,
up.
we are about to run them through the mother effing stock screener, which you guys know focuses on PE ratio, payout ratio, dividend growth as the third metric. And we're going to have to look at dividend yield, even though you might be surprised with what you see with CRM.
Yeah.
Now, Bert, this stock, like we were talking, is down. I mean, 30% this year, right? You're like
Yeah.
30 freaking percent. They're down to $233 a share. And the EPS is projected to be $11.29. So pretty undervalued in the tech space, if I can say so myself, at 20.7 PE.
Yeah, their historical PE ratio is 39 as well. So they're well behind their historical average and a lot of the tech space.
They're very much
Yeah.
behind.
I mean, they pay a dividend like the big tech companies. It's not a lot. It's $1.66. That payout ratio is 14%, which is nothing. That's in line. They check the box of paying a dividend.
Bert, they finally did it just like Google. They had their first increase.
Yeah.
Now, they kind of stuck true with what everybody seemed to want to do this year, tech and non-tech included. They came out with a 5% dividend increase. Now, 5% because, again, they're using their cash flow to build out, again, more AI to acquire and to grow their business. So that makes sense. But do they make up for it in the dividend yield department?
In the tech world, yes, it's at 0.71%. So it's not going to blow you away, but it's just in line with all your other tech companies. You probably don't want Salesforce to be hired to you because you have a good point. They need to invest right now. They need to build out the AI capabilities. They have a lot of money that has to get plowed into the business for development.
Very they need a lot of money to keep.
Yeah. So I mean, the metrics are looking solid. They are undervalued. They have a dividend. So that's why I've been adding. I mean,
So what is your goal with this?
my goal is I think I want to get this position to at least 5,000 over the year while it's below in the mid 200s. Right now, I'm not gonna like if it jumps up. Like say it jumps up to 300, I'm not going to force a $5,000 position. But if it hangs around 230, 240, 250, I'm going to keep buying it. So
Are you buying it for the appreciation aspect or a takeover aspect or
could be a little bit of each. They are getting some activist investors. Starboard continues to buy more shares. They've been a thorn in their side since 2022. So
thorn?
activist investors.
Every rose has
Yeah.
its
Yeah, I mean, there is some positive AI momentum. You just don't see it the way you see it elsewhere. The question is, when will the market catch on to that? If they ever catch on, and will it ever be enough? I'm kind of buying with the hope that there will be the pop that comes with it one day. If not, to your point, Lanny, this might be a why can't am I struggling? It's late. Why am I struggling with the expression? Is it like the sum of the parts is why
Yeah,
can't
the
I think
sum
of
of
that
the parts is
expression?
greater than the whole, or the whole is
Yes.
greater.
Yeah, whatever that expression is might be it. Do you resell Slack? Do you get rid of Tableau? Do you sell some non-core, make it just CRM and then other services? There are things you could do with Salesforce that could also generate value. And their only market cap is only 223 billion, which is nothing in the tech space. So they could be an acquisition target. They could be a merger target too.
Well, that's a lot. That's a huge company to get bought out.
Yeah, but I mean, if somebody like
That's a lot of cash or in debt to issue. That's
yeah, but
insane.
just
They're
think about it.
huge.
Some of these like major techs we're talking like trillions like dollars in some of these places. So if somebody wants to get into the consumer facing side and they're trying to figure out how to integrate with enterprises too, they have the AI technology, but they don't know how to bring it to businesses, and they're just sitting there. Maybe Salesforce is a juicy acquisition target. Who knows? Or there's getting what?
No, don't bring it too soon. It'll always be too soon.
Yeah.
So that's Salesforce. Again, a 20 PE, below 15% payout ratio, sub 75 basis points on the yield with 1 year of dividend growth to boot. Bert, are you buying this stock right now under $235 a share?
I grabbed a share today, so the answer is yes.
Bert's like, I'm looking and I'm liking.
Yeah, I think
Wow.
it's a fair price. Might not be the cheapest price. Definitely not. It's definitely at a value. So I'm just not overthinking this one. I'm buying a position I want to build.
Bird believes in the Salesforce. So let us know, guys. What do you guys use at work? Do you guys use Salesforce, Slack? Do you guys use Teams, Google Meets, Zoom?
Yeah.
What are some of the other ones? WebEx.
Does anybody even use WebEx
Yeah,
anymore?
let us know, how your companies are integrated within your ERM and your, again,
Hmm.
enterprise, package deal
Yeah.
here.
What from the Salesforce Slack does your company use? I'd love to hear that too.
Yeah, guys, let us know if you think this is a great stock to buy. Again, they pay a dividend. They're just starting to grow it in its infancy. They're not quite a legacy company yet to where they are just going to be simply focused on increasing that dividend by alarming amounts. But hey, they could down the road. And as Bert said, could be a takeover target, but it could be a big pop as well underway.
All right, everyone, subscribe to the channel. Give this video a thumbs up. And remember, you're either with us or you're against us, Jack.
That was Bert the Herd and Lanny from the Dividend Gosh Damn Diplomats. Over and out.